And now, it's time for Do We Care? Spiff, take it away. Conway versus Flex. Talk to me.
All right, so if anybody been in tune with the socials or been in tune with music, period, y'all know that Conway the Machine and Funk Flex been going back and forth for a while. They finally decided to settle their differences after Flex said, "All right, look, this is what I'm gonna do, Conway. I'm gonna send you a track. You freestyle to it. You send it back to me. I'm gonna play it on air. You know what I'm saying? So hearing this track for the first time, Flex played it on air.
Hold on. So which one you want me to put up? You want me to put this up?
Right. So Funk Flex put on his Instagram, and I'm sure all his other social medias. This is from yesterday, but it says tonight at 7 p.m. Pow. Hot 97 Funk Flex at Who is Conway. Rest in peace, Steve Smith freestyle. So he agreed to play the freestyle. Now, we do have said freestyle.
Okay.
Funk Master Flex was very impressed with this freestyle. He dropped bombs all over the track. He ran it back for 20 minutes straight. We're not going to give y'all that version, but just so y'all can hear the freestyle and so we can hear the freestyle for the first time, new Conway, Rest in Peace freestyle, premiered on Funk Flex last night. We're going to play it and find out, but even after all of that, do we care or not?
Yo, before I play this, though, I got to be clear about this. So, is this because of Steve Smith? Like, did they say, fuck the bullshit, let's...
To be honest, I don't know why it's called that. I don't know why Funk Flex chose this particular beat to send to Conway, but Funk Flex just decided to say, this is what we're going to call it. So maybe we got to stay tuned.
So did they talk publicly?
No, they haven't. They only talked via if you do this, I'm gonna do this for you.
So Flex said, listen. So he basically challenged him.
Yeah. And let me say this just to add some more.
I love this right here.
Let me say this just to add some more drama to the situation, right? The beat that he about to rap to is not a Griselda S beat, and that was one of Flex's issues. Like, yo, y'all don't make music for me to play on the radio. So I'm going to send you a beat that I feel like I don't think that you can conquer. I don't think that you could kill this. It's not a Griselda. So,
all right, let's get it.
Yeah, because I haven't heard it yet either. I wanted to wait to do it on the...
Okay. Man, that was ass, man. Why Funk Flex picked that motherfucking beat, man?
Cause you know Flex an old head, so that was probably
nah. His whole point is null and void. If he say y'all don't use beats I could play on the radio, and then he give him that shit. Come on, man. Philo said I ain't want to say it. It reminded me of a. Come on, man. No, I don't like it.
Hey, man.
I heard way better shit from Conway. And he's my least favorite in Griselda. And this is all I feel like Flex only, first of all, he picked a horrible beat to prove the point he was trying to prove. And he only loved it because he was in control and challenged him to make the move, and Conway bit the beat. You can't convince me that's something other than some shit that I would hear in 1995. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I mean,
hey, Mitch Rapp, that's one thing I can agree with. Conway did what he was supposed to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Conway did what he was supposed to do, but that shit wasn't that, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan of the beat, man. Like, he should have rapped over, like, Money, Power, Respect, or something that would have grabbed the attention of what Conway is known for. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really a fan of the beat, but I like Conway as a rapper, though. So
yeah.
I already knew that whatever beat he got, he was going to talk.
Nah, he was saying this shit on there. The beat was good on my damn nerve. Yeah. Flea, what up? Flea said we be having similar takes. I be seeing you in the comments agreeing and sometimes disagreeing, but I love this. I love this debate shit, and I love people that can be opinionated. You know what I mean?
Now, so I don't know if this means that they cool or not, though. I think Conway needs to actually come up there and sit next to Flex like all the other freestyles and get his balls off. Or if not, they need to have an interview where they could talk face to face with each other and stop all this third person or Instagram, social media type shit. And Conway could get his balls off, Flex could get his balls off. Either way.
I love the hip hop in it. I love that Conway rose to the challenge, but he just fed Flex's God complex. Yeah, I mean, he didn't. Yeah, I mean whatever point Conway was trying to prove really wasn't proven. But I guess this at least extends some type of olive branch between them, which is good for hip hop in a sense.
Okay, so now that we got all that out the way, let's ask the major question to the panel and to the chat. They was beefing, and they not beefing. Flex played a song last night, dropped 1 million bombs on it. We all officially heard it for the first time, but do we even care?
I don't really care. I don't really care. I care that I guess the little friction is over because both of them represent their own avenues of hip hop. You know what I mean? I feel like Griselda, love him or hate him, is holding down what hip hop is supposed to feel like, and that's a spot that Flex has held for years. So I care in that sense, but other than that, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, I mean, I care for the same reasons. I just want to see something more come out of it, though. Like, all right, Flex got you to rap on the beat that he wanted you to rap on. What happens next? Is he going to start playing?
I mean, what can they do? This is where the problem is. Nobody gave a fuck about Flex anyway except for Conway. So what can happen? What they gonna do? Put out a platinum album when neither one of them is doing that anyway? But what can happen? Conway gonna go back to rapping and complaining on Twitter. You know what I mean? And like, I complain on Twitter, so I can't judge, but that's what the fuck he be doing.
Yeah.
And Flex gonna go back to being the grumpy old man of hip hop. That's it.
Yeah. So this could have like really not happened.
It could have never happened.
Yeah.
That's why I say the only thing I care about is the fact that it's over. Like, because it never should have been a thing. You know what I mean? It never should have been a thing. Maybe, who knows, though, in a world where people do anything to go viral, it might be calls made behind the scenes to put this whole shit together so that we talk about it.
You know what, though?
I don't like that. I don't like thinking like that.
You know what, though? Flex don't play my songs on the radio neither, though. So I'm going to tag somebody and you know,
we gonna tell something.
Tell him send me a beat from 94. I can rap him.
All right, so we're going to talk about battle rap real quick, man, and we ain't going to spend too long on it because the clips of them speaking themselves is all over the internet right now. But for whatever reason, Geechi versus Verb has become a thing. I see people saying they want a rematch like the battle wasn't last year and shit. I mean, at the end of the day, Verb likes to call people out that he already battled. Easy, Geechi, he said, hey, Easy, hey, Geechi, hey, listen, this is the thing about this, and this is it. And I think it's more about class versus class with him. And then with Geechi, I feel like it's because he's from St. Louis and always been so against New York. He sees Geechi's uprising in the way he brung and wants to show a clear difference. No, I really had to fight. The culture came to you in the West and all that. Now Geechi's responding saying Verb is ass. Verb and Lux was ass. Everything about Verb, they battle was ass. I don't know where the do we care in this is, Spiff. We talked about talking about it in the group, but we didn't talk about what we were actually going to speak on in this. I haven't heard you speak on it, Chet, though. So, yeah, how you feel?
This is my perspective on the whole thing, right? I think ever since Verb realized he had a platform via Instagram of being able to talk and people to listen, that he just kind of ran with it. Okay. I don't think he chooses his topics wisely enough because whether he cares or not, he may or may not be burning bridges. Like
Verb?
Yeah. Like you get in Instagram and you dissing, you know, not really dissing, but you talking a specific way about league owners and certain other artists doesn't really make you be high demand at that point. You know what I'm saying? So that's my perspective on Verb, just like in the chat the way he do. Geechi never been known to hold his tongue. He's been talking the way he's been talking about whatever he decides to talk about. It just so happens now it's Verb. That battle already happened. I don't see a rematch happening in the future, but it does make for good entertainment on the spaces or on your timeline if you're at work and you ain't got nothing to do. If you're at home and you ain't got nothing to do. So the do we care in this is pretty much, are we fans of Verb just getting on the spaces or just getting on Instagram and just saying whatever he want to say? And are we fans of people responding the way that Geechi did? Or should we just say, you know what, that's just Verb talking, let him talk because it ain't going to amount to nothing. Either way.
Hey, that nigga going to find the do we care though, boy. Yeah. Hey, Smith took over. Give me the ball real quick.
I got you.
That nigga went through the lane and dunked that shit. What's up, Smith? Finish it off, Smith.
Nah, but either way, do we care or not about any of it, honestly?
Yo, I love the way you bring that to a do we care, because it is a do we care. And to be honest, the answer is no. To be honest, the answer is no. I disagree with a lot of what Geechi said as far as Verb is ass. I'm big on respecting the legends. Plus, I fuck with Verb for certain reasons. You know what I mean? But I do agree with Geechi when it's like, why are you even talking about me on a regular basis? We already battled. The battle happened. You know what I mean? I see Verb do it with Easy. I see Verb do it with Geechi. And like you said, I feel like he just be kind of, just talking because he got a crowd. And not for nothing, Verb gets paid off of controversy. If we truly think that Verb hasn't been great for the last year or two, like if the culture thinks that, you gotta ask why he's continually getting booked in. And you gotta remind yourself it's because he's the best. He's Captain Marketable. His first nickname was Captain Marketable. Yeah, I mean, he is that. He is the promoter. He is the ticket seller. He is the battle seller. Yeah, I mean, so I don't care though, because I don't see the point. I definitely don't want to see a rematch. I don't care if the crowds is back or nothing. Like, I don't want to see it. You feel me?
Yeah, I'm not.
And I also got to say, for the record, I disagree with Verb on the some of his takes on Geechi, as far as Geechi not having to fight for the respect he gets. Geechi had to fight. I was in New York. We was in New York.
I was about to say, yeah.
We was in New York at Honeycomb Hideout when Geechi was in the PGs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He flew himself out here. And he fought from those rooms to get where he's at. So, yeah. and it's plenty of other fights. So, you know what I mean? I feel like both of them are kind of belittling each other, going out their way to belittle each other to the point where both of them know that they lying a little bit. And I don't know, they sound real confident in what they're saying, but I hope both of them know that they are who they are. You know what I mean? Because right now it don't seem like it.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Verb and shout out to Geechi, man. Like I said, this whole topic would be over.
Flea was in the building too. Fuck yeah. He was there.
Yeah, man. Shout out to them, man. But I don't really care either. Verb gonna talk and people gonna listen if they choose to listen. And Geechi's still gonna be Geechi, whether people like it, love it, hate it, or whatever.
What? Them niggas gonna shake hands next week like this shit never ever happened. Cause for real, it didn't happen. You know what I mean? It really didn't happen. It never happened. You know what I mean? So we gonna move on from now. We crushed that topic real quick, man. Listen, man. We looking like Stephen Clay out this. We looking like Stephen Clay out this bitch. The way I, you know what I mean? I knew I ain't had no shot. I passed you the ball. That nigga spotted up. Listen. Next topic.
All right, so I'm scrolling through the timeline the way I normally do, right? And there's a publication. They have a website. They have all other socials as well. It's called accordingtohiphop.com, right? They put out this list of the top 25 Southern MCs. So anytime it's a list and it's rappers, there's always high debate. So I saw all the traction it was getting on their Instagram and on their Twitter. So I said, you know what? Let's bring it to the show. One, to see if we agree, and two, to ultimately find out if we care or not. All right. So we're gonna put up the list according to them. We can and read some of them off, or rearrange number 7 with number 2, or number 2 with number 35, or whatever it is. But according to hiphop.com, top 25 Southern.
You got to read it, though, bro, because I could not see this.
I got you. So, real quick. 1 Scarface, 2 Lil Wayne, 3 T.I., 4 Pusha T, 5 J. Cole, 6 Rick Ross, 7 Big Boy, 8 Future, 9 Andre 3000, 10 Project Pat, 11 Pimp C, 12 MJG, 13 8 Ball, 14 Bun B, 15 CeeLo, 16 Juvenile, 17 Mystical, 18 Ludacris, 19 Gucci Mane, 20 Currency, 21 Big Crit, 22 2 Chainz, 23 Quavo, 24 Killer Mike, and I can't see the last one, so I'm going to go to the picture that I sent you to see if I could read the last one. Number 25 on the list. They had Young Jeezy, and they scratched out Young Jeezy for Pastor Troy according to allhiphop.com, top 25.
No,
Southern,
that didn't say allhiphop.com.
no, according to hiphop.com is the website.
Oh my god.
That's the actual name, according
Is that the all time?
According to them.
Oh, that gave me a headache.
Now, listen.
Oh my god.
Now, I'm fans of a lot of people on this list, you know what I'm saying, solo and collectively, but some people need to be either taken off or, no disrespect, a lower ranking compared to some other people on that list. There's no reason that Andre 3000 isn't higher on that list.
No, that list is impossible. That list is impossible right there. As soon as I heard Andre 3000 at what was it, 9, you said?
Number 9, yeah.
Number 9. That's what stuck out to me right there. Andre 3000. You said number 9 Andre. I said, what the fuck?
Yeah, so no disrespect to Outkast, but they're saying Big Boy is a better MC than Andre 3000.
Hey, to be honest with you, coming up, I like Big Boy more than Dre. Dre just showed to be the more artistic individual. Okay. He got that Badu pussy. We know what happened, and he turned into an artist. You know what I mean? But at the end of the motherfucking day, though, we cannot act like Dre should be at 9 after what he's done. You know what happened, Spiff?
What's that?
Eminem said Dre name, and he became the best. When Eminem said niggas' names, Redman and Andre 3000 got put in conversations they would never put in. When great niggas say other niggas are great, who's the best MCs? Biggie, Jay-Z, and Nas. Jay-Z said that became the only conversation. Then Eminem said, I got a list. Here's the order of the list of this, and it goes Reggie, Jay-Z, Tupac, and Biggie, Andre from Outkast, Jada, Corrupt, Nas, and then me. And then Jada became top 5 dead or alive. Yeah. And then motherfucking Redman became the best, even though I always thought Meth was better. And then Andre started getting put in conversations over Big Boy.
You know what though? Redman Muddy Waters album is what, for me, made me feel like, nah, Slim, Redman.
Nah, he vicious. He vicious. I just said I thought Meth was better.
Yeah, I mean, you know, shout out to Red and Meth, but back to this list though.
Hey, the nigga said shit ain't work for Corrupt though. That's a fact. Corrupt the only nigga that ain't. He the only nigga that ain't get. I don't know. Eminem must ain't say his name right or something.
Nah, you know what though? Corrupt didn't really stay on his grind with his craft the way he should have, man. Because coming from Corrupt from Philly, but being raised out there with Snoop and them, he was the only one from the West Coast that was really rapping the way he was rapping. That Dog Food album is classic. Yeah. So of course he had, you know what I'm saying, he was held at high standards, but you know he had, you know, problems with alcohol and other personal problems that made him.
Damn, I ain't know that. I don't know his story like that, man.
Yeah. Nah, Corrupt was going through it for a while. Corrupt was going through it when he was dating Foxy.
I know DMX was barking at him for a little while, but that's all I know though.
Yeah, man. But anyway, okay, so I gotta let me bring it back home though, right? I know we hate these lists, but according to hiphop.com, top 25 Southern MCs list. But do we care or not? React.
Nah. You know what? I don't care, because if I do care, it gives this list validity. So I don't care, nah.
Yeah, I don't care, man. I feel like this list, it's no standard set on it. They don't factor in, you know, flows, cadences, impact, record sales. It's just like a personal list of these are my favorite, or what's the first 25 you could think of? Put them in order and make a list. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it should be a whole panel of people that really sit down and make these lists if they're going to do it from a whole publication. Or if not, just title it one person list the way B-Dot do. Just say, yo, this is Craig's 25. So it's not a whole, you know, thing about it.
Yeah, hell yeah. Nah, yeah, fuck Craig. If this Craig's list, no pun intended to the motherfucker. Fuck Craig's list, all right? As a staff level, everything. List maker, website, all that shit.
No bullshit.
I'm not feeling it, bro. That was horrible, man. I'm actually mad that we read that just now. Not mad in the sense that we shouldn't have done it, but damn, it made me mad. All right. So okay. This right here is the reason why we did the show today, man. every Do We Care show, we kind of just gonna pop up randomly, do it, and it's gonna be usually because of at least one main topic. Today, Spiff said we gotta talk about this one. Let's go.
All right, so released at midnight last night, the song that got the internet in a frenzy, aka the toxic song of the year, right?
I like this nigga, man.
So y'all see the Jay-Z sample. So we know it's a Jay-Z sample. So Jermaine Dupri, working with a group, reached out to Jay-Z to ask him would he be able to clear a sample for this song. So via their text messages, he said,
"Hey, shout out to the ladies in the comments. Dispatching Diva, I see you. Britt say, wow, I see you. Okay, now Jay-Z is first. This one,
yeah. All right, so Jermaine Dupri reached out to Jay-Z. Jay-Z responded by saying, I didn't think one could make a song more toxic than Songcraft. I stand corrected. Jermaine Dupri says, haha, is that so? And then Jay-Z says, wait a minute, hold up. I want a disclaimer that says that I said this song is wrong, but you good, I'm going to clear the sample. All right.
Man.
If y'all are sleeping under a rock, all pun intended, the group Division put out a new song last night entitled If I Get Caught.
Also, this is a group.
Yeah,
it's a group Division, and it's DVSN. Let's see. I thought this shit was Davison, bro.
Nah, it's Division. That's why they put the little Division sound on their joint, because people was calling them Davison.
I thought it was a nigga named Davison.
All right, so Division is a two-man group. One's a producer, one's a singer. Shout out Daniel Daly is the lead singer for the group. This is the artwork for the single of If I Get Caught. So some of y'all may have seen it, some of y'all may have not, but we're gonna watch it together as a family and then collectively find out when it's all said and done if we care or not. Let's get into it.
Ready? All right, bet. Hey, take that, you FNF bitches. What's wrong with y'all? Hey,
man,
he did. Hey, what them niggas be saying? Hey, listen, what's that? 1,000 points for the City Boys and some shit? That's 10,000, nigga. Stop playing. One little fuck. I was in this bitch. Bad song. Listen, that make me want to go get in a relationship just so I can say that and mean it.
No, listen. So the feedback on the internet is crazy, y'all, because in the era of Glorilla and the City Girls and all of this boss up chick do whatever you know what I'm saying? Now we got this and they don't like it.
Man, my nigga took it back to where it belonged, man. When did these females, I apologize, when did they just get to talk crazy to us like that and ain't nobody stepping up? Y'all niggas just gonna keep letting these girls put out these fuck niggas free twerking on the headlight songs and shit and ain't nobody gonna say nothing. Shout out to Davison, man.
Division.
Him too. Fuck you, me. Yeah.
Hey, man, listen. So
London Jen and the motherfucker, how you doing? Checking the group chat right now. Okay. Nah, go ahead, Spiff. I'm listening to you, bro.
Okay, so if anybody's not familiar with Division, definitely go back and do your homework on Division, man. They got a couple projects out that's real good R&B music. So I don't want y'all to think that this song is just, you know what I'm saying, shock value to kind of catapult their career, because they already on a level. They from Canada. They signed to Drake. So they got all the back and paws that they need to really get them where they need to be. And then working with Jermaine Dupri and his whole staff, Brian Michael Cox and everybody over there, it's only up from here when it comes to R&B. But let me say this though, right? Speaking of toxic, right? I think the real toxic person in this whole situation is Jermaine Dupri. And I'm going to tell you why. Jermaine Dupri wrote this song. He wrote Confessions. He wrote My Little Secret on the Escape album. So this might be his bag way before
Jermaine Dupri wrote this?
I think he co-wrote it with Brian Michael Cox. Yeah.
You gonna let one little fuck mess all this? Dog, do you know when I was hustling, man, how many times I could have put that little rhyme together instead of saying deal with it or dip, bitch?
Look, now he got a phrase.
No, yeah, that's a better phrase. No, deal with it or dip is a phrase, but it's disrespectful. This is a way better way to say it. You like, yo, you gonna let one little fuck mess up? I mean, the nigga was doing that. It was a couple cars in the driveway when I was talking like this. You know what I mean? You gonna let mess all this up? You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Listen. So that was Jermaine Dupri's whole beef with Puffy when it came to doing the verses, because Jermaine Dupri would say, yo, I'm the only person that could do the song from scratch, produce it, arrange it, write it, market it, and sell it. Like, you can't do that. So, not even being funny, shout out to Jermaine.
If Jermaine Dupri had his hands in this, it also shows, even though Puffy going viral right now with his little dance song he got, the way he doing his little dance and shit, it showed that Jermaine Dupri got his hand on the pulse of what's going on. This, for all intents and purposes, this feels like a response. You know what I mean? Yeah. Even though it's not a rap song, it feels like a response to the energy that these females been giving us, bro. They've been killing us, bro.
Yeah.
They've been absolutely demolishing us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So doing the whole album, okay.
Yo, so you already know this shit about to be confessions on steroids, and if this is the first single and they in this bag. But Jermaine Dupri prides himself on R&B music, you know what I'm saying? From vocals to writing, like you see what he did with Usher. Usher out here going viral now too. Watch this. You know what I'm saying?
Bruh.
Shout out to that whole camp over there. Shout out Jermaine Dupri, Brian Michael Cox, Division, the other guy that's in Division, I don't know his name. Shout out to him. Shout out to this album and whatever it come out, I'm definitely here for any and everything.
Man, listen, we got one more topic, and then we're going to go ahead and end the show so I can sing that song repeatedly for the rest of the day. That's my plan for the rest of the day, but it's an announcement before we end this motherfucker. Shout out to London Jen. I'm about to do a motherfucking blog on this, but I figured if you didn't know, now you're going to know. Check it out, Spiff. Go ahead, hit him with them reading skills.
Dupri's, my fault. Hitman Holla said, Jermaine Dupri. I'm my fault. Listen, Hitman Holla says, what's big tweets to small tweets? I just signed a TV deal. I got my own battle rap TV show coming. 12 battlers in a mansion for 6 weeks. Last man standing wins 100,000. Having live auditions in 4 major cities in August. Tag whoever you think should be on TV and in the house. We start filming in October. Ball game. Now listen, I think this is a good idea. I don't really feel like it's original, but I feel like Hitman has the capital to see it through and to bring more eyes and ears to it. But I think Cassidy tried this. I think Henny Man was the originator of this. I think a lot about this, but either way, it's a platform for up and coming battle rappers. It's a chance to get seen and heard. It's a chance to win 100,000, man. So shout out to Hitman Holla and everybody that's gonna be involved in this. I can't wait to see it. He didn't say where it was gonna be released at. He didn't say if it was going straight to YouTube or if it was gonna be on Peacock or if it was gonna be on, CBS or BT or whatever. Either way, I'm pretty sure it's something he got paid to either organize or be the face of. $100,000, Hitman Holla, new battle rap TV show. But look around and see if anybody else over there wants to know if we care or not.
Hey, listen. Linda, listen. Shout out to Hitman Holla, man. And yes, about 3 years ago, I had this great idea to have a 16-person tournament in a house with a cash prize and call it Battle Rap Trap House. That is actual factual. But fuck it, though. I don't know if that ever touched Hitman Holla's ears, and I was never capable of doing it this major. So for that reason, all I can do is say this is amazing. It's going to be life-changing, and I promise y'all, better not judge me if y'all see me in the line of being one of these. I'm auditioning
I
Alright?
think I'm going with you.
I'm auditioning, nigga. Alright? So don't say shit when you see me there. Matter of fact, don't see me there, beat me there, because once I go, competition over. What's up?
Exactly. Listen, man. Hopefully this is filmed not like Making the Band, but like Making the Band, because the beginning process of that, it showed the long lines outside. It showed the auditions that was fired, the auditions that was whack. Like, you know what I'm saying? I need a producer credit for saying that if it's not already shot like that. But I'm here for this, man. This is a different perspective, a different outlook on battle rap, man. And I'm pretty sure also it's gonna get personal with whoever the main characters are to turn into some love and hip hop battle rap type shit. I'm here for it. Shout out Hitman. Shout out Henny Man. Shout out Henny Man for winning 100,000 already. I'm putting it in the air.
Man, listen, I just want to thank my mama, my dad, not my daddy, my uncle JB, my grandmother Spiff, of course. You know what I mean? All the trappers, London Gem for bringing it to the trap chat. What's that? Got to bring the trap to the big battle house. Yeah, man. Tell them niggas stop playing, man. You know what I mean? Put me on TV. Mama, I made it. We out this motherfucker, though. We ain't got a lot more to talk about. We're going to have to pull a rum nitty Geechi. Flea, listen. My money, not yours. It's battle rap trap, nigga. We ain't got the streets.
Fight to the death.